Well, hi everyone, Ken here again, and in this presentation, I'm going to show you what foods you can eat to ensure that you have a healthy gut so that you can have a better immune system and reduce tons of different types of infections. Now, this food can also help you accelerate your fat loss. Now, the bad bacteria that I mentioned before could actually be one of the biggest reasons why all the diets that you're doing and the exercise that you're doing are not actually giving you the results that you desire. In my Paleo Burn program, we actually reduce consumption of tons of the bad bacteria producing foods and increase the amount of food that gives you good bacteria. Now, let me go ahead and just tell you what kind of foods you can eat that will help you out quickly. But first, a quick warning. Tons of the foods that say they have a good bacteria are actually flat out lying to you because during the process of making those foods, they kill off most of the good bacteria anyway. Now, on the labels of many yogurt and dairy products, they'll say it has many millions of probiotics and microorganisms that are good for your gut. And while this can be true, most pasteurized products kill off all the bacteria, both good and bad, so that essentially you don't get what you think you're buying. Now, also, most of the yogurt that you buy at the store has way too much sugar in it, which, remember, feeds the bad bacteria. So it really is best to stay away from most commercial yogurts that are pasteurized. Now, most items that have good bacteria are fermented, and people have been eating them for thousands of years, though only recently have we stopped eating them as much. Especially in many Western cultures, we just don't eat enough of this stuff. Now, here are some good examples. Sauerkraut, fermented cabbage and squash, carrots, onions, turnips, eggplant, cucumbers, fermented milk like kefir, and Indian yogurt called lassi, raw yogurt, even buttermilk. Now, if you eat more of this stuff, you'll increase the amount of good bacteria in your body and reduce the amount of bad bacteria. But honestly, you're going to have to eat a ton of each of these items to really get the amount that you need for a healthy gut. And it would take you hours and hours of eating these foods to really get the amount of good bacteria that would outbalance the bad bacteria that's already in your system. For example, you would need to drink 6 12-ounce containers of kefir each day, every day, to really get what you need to balance out the good and bad bacteria. Now, kefir is a fermented milk. So you can see that it would be a lot of these foods that you would have to consume to really get the amount that you need. Now, alternatively, there's something else you could do that takes just 1 minute per day to get the healthy gut that you want and improve your immune system and reduce and prevent a lot of these infections that we're talking about. But I've saved that segment for tomorrow. Remember, the best action you can take today to increase the amount of good bacteria in your gut is to eat more fermented food. And this will always be a good and healthy choice for you. And then tomorrow, I'll tell you about the 1-minute gut cure in the next video. You're going to want to see that. Now, another quick warning before you go. You may already be taking what I'll reveal in the next video, and that's okay, because I'm going to show you why 99% of the supplements out there are inferior and don't give you the benefits that they claim. I'll also show you what I use, and you know what? I've tried everything and found that what I use works best for me and my family and friends. So be sure to check your email tomorrow for the next presentation. And be sure to leave me a comment below and let me know what you think. To your good health, and I'll see you tomorrow.